Nature parks provide a greater good for the Gainesville community. They connect all citizens to the natural resources that we need for our well-being. We have 3 staffed nature parks right now, and they are Morningside Nature Center, which was the first nature park to open in the city of Gainesville, Sweetwater Wetlands Park, and also Hogtown Creek Headwaters Nature Park. We have around 30 other nature parks that offer trails, and there are track trails brochures, there are playgrounds, picnic pavilions, things like that in some of the other parks as well.
The great thing about Morningside is we are a neighborhood park. We are right in the middle of East Gainesville. Over 7 miles of trails. There's something for everyone here. We do a Poetry in the Parks program through our Friends of Nature Parks organization. With the Track Trails program, adults are able to log onto the website, track the hikes that their kids do, and win prizes in the process. In the fall, we'll do wildflower walks. We get some amazing wildflowers here. Our Frogs and Friends program, it's a great first introduction into nature. Yes, we do talk about amphibians and reptiles, but a lot of it is just getting younger kids outside and exploring in nature in a safe environment. Preschool, kindergarten, some elementary school kids as well. So that is the first Friday of every month between September and May at 2 p.m. From March to October, we are open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. From October to March, we are open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m.
I oversee the daily operations of the Living History Farm, from making sure the animals are fed and properly cared for, to arranging the booking of field trips, to planning of our seasonal events. We have field trip programs that we offer here on the farm, designed to introduce kids to the way life would have been for a lot of human history, really. Working with your hands, working with the land, helping take care of animals, doing daily chores. We have a good many schools that come out here over the course of a year. We also have seasonal programming, our Barnyard Buddies program, designed for younger children to help interact with our farm animals. We have our monthly Living History Saturday. Myself and some other employees and volunteers are out here dressed as I am, in old style clothing, and on those days we make this farm come back to life. That's why we call it Living History. You can come out those days and see us going about our chores. We have an annual event called our Cane, Boil, and Fiddle Fest, and it's centered around the old traditions of making sugarcane syrup, which is very prominent in this area. And if you come out for the event, you can see us harvesting it and pressing the juice out and boiling it down into the sweet sugarcane syrup.
Sweetwater Wetlands Park is a man-made enhancement wetland designed to clean the water as it comes out of the city of Gainesville before it goes into Paynes Prairie, and it also doubles as a nature park. We get 260 documented species of bird out here, dozens of reptiles, snakes, amphibians, mammals. We get bobcats, deer, otters, round-tailed muskrats, all kinds of really fun stuff. The whole park is 275 acres. It's 125 acres of enhancement wetland. We have 4 miles total of walking trails, including a half-mile or so of boardwalk. A section on one of our trails has permeable concrete, which makes it really accessible for those in scooters and wheelchairs. Sweetwater Wetlands Park is hugely important to the healthy functioning of our water systems here in town. Water goes down into our stormwater system. From there, it discharges into the creek. And before this park was built, it actually went directly out into Paynes Prairie and Alachua Sink via a canal that was built in the 1920s. In the 90s, when the city got really, really big, really fast, that caused a lot of issues, including, deforestation, pollution, water resource use, but then also an increase in hard surfaces. So this park really cleans that up. So as it comes down to us, the water moves through the system. It moves first through the sediment basin, trash trap, settles out all that dirt. It goes into our forebay, and then ultimately the wetland itself. We pull out mostly nitrates and phosphates, and then it ultimately ends up back in Paynes Prairie. Now, when we built the park, that canal that was built in the 20s was filled, restored 1,300 acres of Paynes Prairie that had been dry for almost 100 years. Nature is hugely important to the city of Gainesville. The difference I see in people, the love they have for the system, how excited they are when they learn about what this park does and how it functions. This is a place where innovation and nature meet and connect with each other.
The park was developed in phases. So phase 1 was just nature trails and a parking lot and a restroom. The second phase completed in 2018, where we built the fabulous playground, the picnic pavilion, and the final phase was renovating the nature center. This structure was a farmhouse that was built around the 1890s. It was the home of the Hartman family, who ran a dairy on this property. this structure would be refurbished as a nature center.
The exhibits go through the history of the park, going all the way back in geologic time. So we talk about soil, plants and animals, and building a habitat in your backyard. So we are open for limited hours, just 20 hours a week. During the week, we are open Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then on Sunday. Sunday is the best opportunity to do those programs for the community to get the most people involved.
There's a treasure here at Morningside. There's a treasure at Sweetwater, and there's a treasure at Hogtown. And these are treasures that I think are unique to this area. One, because of the geological features, and also just the community and the commitment it has to keeping it covered with trees and green.
Whether you are brand new to nature and the great outdoors, or you are like a seasoned nature seeker, there's a lot of great opportunities for people to seek nature here.
It's helping others understand their surroundings and learn how to recreate and enjoy for themselves.